Hello, challengers. It's our Monday workout, so we're just working legs. I hope you've done your warm-up video, very important, or just do whatever kind of leg warm-up that you're used to. All right, so let's get at it. Our first exercise is our dumbbell goblet squat. So we're going to be starting off just with one weight. Okay, so you choose what weight is good for you for your first exercise. Okay, you want it not super light, just kind of a medium to heavy. We're going to be holding it up here at the chest. Okay, so toes are going to point out slightly. They're going to be just outside of the hips, and we're going to go for 12 goblet squats. Here we go, core nice and tight. We're going to keep our chest up, bend at the knees. Good, push through the heels, come up, squeeze the bum at the top. There is one. Good. 2. So we're just kind of driving our knees out to the side. 3. Pretend you have a towel in between your feet. 4. And we're trying to push that towel and straighten out that towel. 5. Gonna get all the wrinkles out of the towel. So tension on the way down and on the way up. There's 6. Here we go. 6 more. Keep the chest up. 6. I'll show you from the side. Drive the hips down and back. 5. Good. Head in that nice neutral position. 4. 3. Good. 2. And last one. 1. Beautiful. Good. From there, we're going to go into dumbbell stationary lunges. So you decide on your weight. If you're new to lunges, you're going to put your hand on the wall, stabilize yourself. Weakest leg forward. We're going to just drop down, push up through the front heel, making sure the toe and the knee are in alignment. All right, hips are nice and level. All right, so pick your poison for your weights. We're going to go for, what did I say? 12 aside. Here we go. Knee and toe in alignment. Okay, hips are nice and level. Shoulder blades down in the back pocket. We're coming straight up and down, 90-degree legs. 3, 2, 1. Drop down, push through the heel, come up. Good. So really important that you go to your own range of motion. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 6 more, nice and strong. 6, 5. Good. I'll show you from this side. 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Beautiful. All right, let's hit that other side. Toe and knee in alignment, hips are nice and level. Shoulders are over top of the hips. 3, 2, 1. Drop the back knee, push through the front heel, come up. There's 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that core engaged. 6 more, nice and strong. 6, 5. Make sure that front knee's not coming in. 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Good job. All right. Next one is our dumbbell sumo squat. So we're going to go nice and wide for this one. Toes point out to the side. Not like this. You're not going into like a plie stance. You're just coming out 45-degree. Here we go. Ready? Shoulder blades down in the back pocket. Core's nice and tight. And you're going to do just a slight little hinge over. Drive the knees out to the side so you're spreading that towel to either side of the room. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop down and come up. Good. So it's just an ever so slight hinge over. 3. Don't even like to really say hinge over because I don't want you to hinge over. 4. Good. 5. You can see from this side. 6. Back is nice and flat. Here we go. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Beautiful. All right. Next one, dumbbell side lunge. You can use 2 dumbbells or 1, you decide. First round, I kind of like to go a little bit lighter, warm things up, and then second round, get a little heavier. So we're heading towards the weakest side first, whatever that may be. So this foot is pointing forward. This one is slightly out on an angle. Okay, we're going to do a big bend, drive the hips back, and come on up. Here we go. There's 1, 2. Good. The chest is coming down, back is flat. 3, Good. 4, I'll show you from this side. 5, good. 6, keeping that core engaged. Drive the hips back. 6 more. 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. 1. Beautiful. Let's hit that other side. Here we go. This toes forward. This one's slightly angled. 3, nice big wide stance. 2 and 1. Let's go. Hinge over. 1. Good. Bring the eyes down as you come down. 2. Eyes come up as you come up. 3. Good. 4. Big bend in that knee. 5. Push through the side of that bent leg. 6. Here we go. 6 more. 6. 5. Make sure you're not hunching your back. 4. 3. 2. Give me 1 more. And 1. Nice. All right. Next one. We got the dumbbell deadlift. So you might want to heavy it up. You decide where you're at with your deadlifts, if you've ever done a deadlift before or not. Okay, that's going to be a determining factor, whether you're going to go heavy or not. So toes are pointed forward. Roll your shoulder blades down in the back pocket. Pretend you have some lemons and you're squeezing those lemons nice and tight. That's what's going to keep your lats nice and active. Soft bend in the knees. Okay, I'll show you from this side. Keeping that soft bend in the knees, back is nice and flat. You're going to drive the hips back. Weights are running down the legs. Go to your range of motion. Come on up, squeeze your bum. Don't hinge back like this, okay? We're coming up nice and straight and just a bum squeeze. Head in that nice neutral position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive the hips back. Good, come on up, squeeze. 1, 2, good. And eyes come down as you come down. 3. See a lot of this in the gym, people looking at themselves. Don't do that. 4, you don't want to crick your neck. Good, core tight. 5, 6, keep squeezing your lemons nice and strong. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, should not be feeling this pain in your low back. 2, it's all about the hips driving back. Last one, and 1. Beautiful. Have a sip of water, and then we're going to go to that next round. So you decide now if you want to heavy it up. You can make it more challenging for yourself. You decide, right? This is your challenge. So if you're new at this, maybe you're only doing 1 or 2 sets of this. If you're experienced, you'll be doing 3 sets of this, and you'll be heavying up as you go, right? You want to challenge yourself. All right, so we have our dumbbell goblet squat. So we're going to pick that heavier weight. Okay, we're coming up. Toes are slightly pointed out. That just takes the pressure off the knees. Feet are just slightly outside of the hips. Chest is up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Elbows are kind of coming, they're nice and close together. They're kind of coming in between the knees. There's 2. Good. 3, and just go to your range of motion. 4, keep your chest up. Good. 5, 6, here we go. 6 more, nice and strong. 6, good. 5, 4, nice work. 3, keep that chest up. 2, last one. 1, gorgeous. All right, dumbbell lunges. You decide where you're at with the weights. I'm gonna go a bit heavier this time. Toe and knee alignment, remember, weakest leg is forward. Hips are level. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the back knee. Push through the front heel, come up. There's 1. Good. 2, 3. Remember, if you need to hold onto the wall, 4, that's always an option. 5, 6. Here we go. 6 more. 6. Nice and strong, pushing through that front heel. 5. Mind muscle connection. 4. 3. Working those hamstrings, glutes and quads. 3, 2, 2, give me one more. 1, gorgeous. Here we go. Step it back on that other side. Make sure that knee is not caving in. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Drop and drive. 1. Good. 2, 3. Good. Push through that front heel. 4, 5, 6. Let's go 6 more. 6. Nice and strong. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. Beautiful. All right. We have our dumbbell sumo squat. Oh, let's just keep that weight. All right, here we go. Toes are pointed out to the side. Remember, not totally out to the side. Slightly angled. Feet are wider than the hips. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1. Core tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 6 more. You got this. 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Good work. All right. We have our dumbbell side lunge. Okay, set yourself up. There we go. Weakest side first, whatever that may be. If you don't know what it is, generally it's if you've had an injury on one side or your less dominant side. All right, here we go. Set yourself. Toe point forward. This one's slightly angled. And it's all going to depend on your body. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. To this side. 1, 2. You never want to be doing this exercise, Serena, if I'm telling you a cue and it doesn't feel right, modify and adjust it a little bit. Good. There's 6. Here we go. 6. 5. Keep the core nice and tight. 4. Big bend. 3, 2. Let's go one more. 1. Gorgeous. Here we go. Hit that other side. 3, 2, and 1. Big bend. Drive those hips back. 1. Good. 2. Push through the side of that foot as you come up. 3. Keeping that back nice and flat. 4. Good. 5. 6. 6 more. Let's do it. 6. Good. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. 1. Good work. All right. Last one. Dumbbell deadlift. There we go. Grab your heavier weights. Also, if you have issues and you feel like you just can't keep your back flat, you can always bring one weight, put it to your chest, and go for a deadlift like this, hinging back. It just kind of helps you keep form and keep that back nice and flat. You don't want to be rounding over, right? Shoulder blades down in the back pocket, squeeze your lemons. Here we go. Toes point forward, soft bend in the knees, shoulder blades down and back, squeeze your lemons. Here we go, hinging back with the hips. Come on up. 1. Good. 2. Nice and strong. Keep that back nice and flat. 3, and you don't want to be arching your back when you come down. 4, I'd rather you think about a tailbone tuck and then drive your hips back. 5, good. 6, just go to your range of motion. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more. 1. Beautiful. Have a sip of water. Contemplate what weights you're going to pick up next. Are you going to go a little bit heavier? It's the last round. Why not challenge yourself, right? All right. Here we go. Goblet squat. Holding that weight up. Elbows are nice and tight. Okay, chest is up, toes are slightly pointed out. We're going just slightly wider than hips. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Drop it down. 1. Going for 12 again. 2, and just go to your range of motion, whatever feels good in your body. 3, 4, keep the core engaged. 5, 6, here we go, 6 more. You got this. 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more, and 1. Beautiful. Take a moment, have a breath, and then grab your weights for your lunges. Remember, weakest leg is forward, whatever that may be. All right, you're gonna heavy it up. Give it a go. Here we go. Toe and knee in alignment, hips are level. Make sure that knee never caves in like this. You want it more drawing out to the side. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders over hips. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. Let's do it. 6. Push through that front heel. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Beautiful. All right, let's hit that other side. Get yourself set. Knee and toe in alignment. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Drop the back knee. Push through the front heel. 1, 2. Good job, guys. 3, 4. It's Monday. 5. Monday's always a great day to do legs. 6. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Good job. All right. Dumbbell sumo deadlift, sumo squat. Here we go. Nice wide stance. Toes are pointed out. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Big bend in the knees. Good. Readjust if you need to. 1, 2, 3. Good. Big bend. 4. Keep the core nice and tight. 5, 6. Here we go. 6 more. You got this. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Nice work. All right. We've got our side lunges. 2 more exercises, and we've done it. All right. Here we go. This toe's pointed out slightly. This one's forward. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive it out. Stick that butt out. 1. Good. 2. It's kind of almost like a hinge over deadlift. 3. Right. 4. 5. Once again, flat back. Should not be feeling any pain in your back there. 6. It's all about the hips drawing back. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Give me one more. 1. Good job. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hitting that other side. Big bend. 1. You got this. 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Last 6. Big bend. 6. Push through the side of that foot. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. 1. Nice work. Woo, it's getting a little sweaty in here. All right. Doesn't help that I have the heater on. Okay, here we go. Toes are pointed forward. Shoulder blades down in the back pocket. Squeeze those lemons. Core nice and tight. bring those weights down nice and close to the legs. Good, head in that nice neutral position. 1, 2, remember not to crick your neck, you're not looking up. 3, driving those hips back. 4, keeping the chest out. 5, good. 6, here we go, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, nice work, guys. 2, and last one. 1, you did it. You got through Monday leg day. So next Monday, so write your weights down that you used today, and maybe see next Monday if you want to up your weights or not. Okay, let's do a little seated stretch. We'll do a real quick stretch, and if you feel like you need more, just do more. Okay, just for these videos, I just want to just kind of save a little time, right? So we'll just do a little quick stretches. Take some nice deep breaths. Feel proud of yourself today. You showed up for yourself. It's excellent. Working those legs. It's the largest muscle group on the body, right? So it's pretty awesome. There we go. We're going to come over to the side and just try and grab hold of that foot. Drop the knee down. Do a bit of a quad stretch. So biggest calorie burn, working those legs. We want to think about building muscle. So we want to think about when we have good form and we feel really comfortable with all the exercises, that's when we want to heavy it up in our exercises. But if you're doing this and you're feeling maybe a little bit shaky and uneasy with the exercises, don't worry about picking up the dumbbells. Okay, you just do your body weight stuff. Do your body weight lunges and squats, even a body weight deadlift, until you start feeling more comfortable. That's important. We want to build a nice solid foundation. We don't want to be trying to build muscle on a shaky foundation, right? So really important to listen to your body. If you're having any issues with any of the exercises, feel free to just message me and I will talk you through it. Good. All right. Let's go for a little cross-legged if you can. Okay, if you can't cross your legs, you can always just extend them out in front of you, right? There's always options. Just a little hip stretch. If your legs are out in front of you, though, it's going to be a hamstring stretch. Recross, or just keep those legs out in front and just stretch that hamstring. Good. So just take a moment to say a thank you to yourself and your body. Feeling victorious today that you did it. You took the time out for yourself to do your workout, and you should feel really proud. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for your upper body workout. Take a deep breath in, big inhale. Good. Exhale, let it all go. Good. Eyes up, big smile. You did it. Mwah. Have an awesome day, everyone. Bye.